Hello there. I'm Ember, and as per I've been requested by a couple people, I'm going to do a tattoo tour. I'm in the process of acquiring more tattoos, so as I go along, I'll progress, and maybe at the end of the year, depending on whether I've gotten more tattoos since then, I'll do another one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the tattoos that I have and what they mean, and when I got them, how I got them, all that kind of stuff. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, tea, juice, water, whatever you want to do, and let's get started. Before I get started, I'm drinking a oat milk flat white with hazelnut and caramel. Decaf. Oh, so good. Okay, so we're going to start with my very first tattoo, which is going to be this little lady right here. This little circle. So I got this one at a tattoo convention, and I was a clean slate going in there, definitely not coming out. I hate math, but yet I got a math tattoo. Circles are infinite, they have no beginning, no end. I like to think it's flow of time, because all the little waves in there, they get bigger and they get smaller, just like time, it gives and it takes, which at the time I thought was really dope as fuck, you know? And I wanted that as my starter piece. The guy had never done one of his personal designs on someone before. This was a flash tattoo. I want to say that this one was $80. It was supposed to be $100, but about halfway through, his wife comes up and was like, "You realize this is their first tattoo, right?" What? No, this is your sixth tattoo. Because at the time, it was really busy, there was a lot of people, and I was moving my legs, I was moving myself. I told them if they wanted to take videos, photos, whatever they needed to do for their business, they were more than welcome to. Just because I had done my research and figured out what needed to be done based on the community and all that kind of stuff. So he ended up taking like $20 off of it, because not only was it my first tattoo, but it was the first time he had gotten to tattoo one of his original artworks on someone. So I thought that was kind of cool. Now, second tattoo was flash tattoos. So I have 4. This is where it gets a little NSFW, but I have currently 4 flash tattoos that I got on Friday the 13th. I want to say sometime last year. I think it was around August. It was the first Friday the 13th, not the second one. I got a worm. This little guy just gave me so much joy. I needed it because obviously ADHD, autistic, I needed something so that way when someone asked me the same question like 5 times, I can just go, huh? Like, picture that. You're standing there, 5 questions. English, please. Secondly, I have a Perry the Platypus. There is a very fun story behind this little guy, actually, to be perfectly honest. So, I do not remember when this happened at this point in time, but I had gotten it, I think it was about 2 months after I had gotten it. I was in a Walmart, and I normally wear those those socks that come all the way up to like your mid-thigh, so obviously Perry the Platypus gets covered. And I looked like I was homeless. I legitimately was dressed like a homeless person in Walmart, which, nothing new. But all of a sudden, I hear halfway across the store in the refrigerated section, I hear these boys go, "Where art thou, Perry?" That was a burp, sorry. So I hear these boys say halfway across the store, "Why I thought that power?" I hear this. I come sprinting like a madman, and I come up around the corner like... That was a burp, sorry. So I hear these boys say halfway across the store, "Why I thought that power?" I hear this. I come sprinting like a madman, and I come up around the corner like... "Where are you? Which one of you said it?" And of course the group of boys turn around and they're just like... And I run up to them looking like an absolute madman, and they're just like ready to run at this point. And I push my foot in front of them, and I'm like, "Here he is!" 3 of the boys fell on the floor. They were dying of laughter. It was everything. That was like the main reason why I got this tattoo. It was not wait for the random chance that someone said that I could say, "Here he is." And I hope it happens again, because it's just funny every time it happens, to be honest with you. Because if it was funny the first time, it's going to be funny every time, and it's never going to get old. The next tattoo I have is actually on my ankle. Probably should have had my shoe off already, now that I'm thinking about it. And I needed something that would show my love for Spider-Man. So I thought this was an absolute perfect homage. I see myself getting more Spider-Man themed tattoos in the future. Like, I want a spider like on my arm or something. But we're not getting into like future tattoo ideas or anything right now. It's essentially just talking about the tattoos I already have. Staying on target, and we're not getting pushed out. Okay. So, the final flash tattoo that I got, I do not know if I can show this on YouTube without getting age restricted. So I probably won't. It's funny to have because of the fact that I'm non-binary, trans-masc. At least I think I am. And we're non-binary now, though. So that's pretty much where I'm at. But I was sitting down in the tattoo parlor after having picked out my 3 flash tattoos, and I saw it on the screen, and it was a, let's use the phrase lightsaber. Men's nether region. Oh god, as soon as I saw it, I flew back to the tattoo guy and said, "Where is it? Where's what?" "The D-I-C-K. I need it." "Oh, that one!" So he flips right to it, pulls it out for me, and goes, "Here you go." So I waited to figure out where I wanted to put that. So I currently have that tattoo on this hip. And I was way too serious about getting this. As someone who reads BL and yaoi, who is non-binary, who wants one, I figured, why not? So, the girl who's tattooing me, her mom showed up. She says, "Ma, you gotta come over and take a look at this." I'm panicking. I'm like, whose mother is gonna be okay with them tattooing a lightsaber on someone? She comes over and goes, "Oh my god, that's so funny. Coolest mom ever." And she says a phrase that I will remember for the rest of my life. "It's missing something." It's missing some jizz. So, for the same price, she added on the J-I-Z-Z. That's how you get the owner to come over. That's how you end up walking around in your underwear in a tattoo parlor, so that way the guy who designed the tattoo can take a look at it. 5 people take photos of it, fresh off the printer. And you get put on the Snapchat story for the company. And announced over the loudspeaker. Oh my god, that was, oh my god, that was so funny. It's that one tattoo that everybody has that they're both simultaneously ashamed of having and absolutely love. And that is that tattoo for me, because I love that thing. I love my fang. But sometimes I wish I didn't have it. Because the only thing the girl could picture was me, you know, in the about to act, you know, have adult fun time, and then my pants come off and see that there on my head and be like, of course, when she said that, I didn't think of that prior to getting it, so now I think about that every once in a while. This is, editing Ember here. I forgot to put the price of what these tattoos were inside of it, so this is me putting in the price. They were $13 each, so that came about to $52 in total. That's all. Back to the video. Moving on. And the final tattoo that I have is this monstrosity. It goes all the way up. And it encapsulates my first tattoo. This little bastard took about 8.5 hours, I want to say, almost 9 hours. It was meant to flow with the first one, and I will be adding more on with the same artist because she did such good work on it. It's so clean. The way it came out is just perfect. It set into my skin amazingly. Everyone who came in to get tattoos done that day could not stop looking at it. It reminds me of either map lines or wind pressure lines, so to speak. But the symbols inside of the little bubbles, this is for Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It is the Holy Grail. I've had people mistake it for Indiana Jones and Harry Potter all the time, but it is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This is the picture that Wesley gives Buttercup in The Princess Bride. Absolute favorite movie of all time. I want to get a couple more Princess Bride themed tattoos. And then this, the little tornado, is for Twister and Twisters. Of course, when I got it, Twisters had just come out, which it was an amazing movie. If you haven't seen either the original or the new one, watch the original first and then go watch the new one because they're absolutely amazing. I love them. But yeah, I'm obsessed with all of my tattoos. I love them. They're like my children. Before I have children, because they are expensive and the pain in the ass to get. It's fun planning them, but they're a pain in the ass to actually get. This is editing me again. I forgot to put the price of this one in as well. This one was $400 flat. No editing prices, no nothing, and we worked together to create the design. So, yuppers! But yeah, no. That's my tattoos. And I really thank you for taking the time to watch this video, if you watch this video. If you want more videos, let me know if you want more videos. Oh, this is so fucking good. I really should be drinking it. But also, while you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are a first time here. Hello, welcome. I probably should have done this at the beginning of the video. I don't normally make videos like this very often, so I'm still getting in the habit of it. If you want to see more vlogs, let me know. If you want to see more like fashion stuff, let me know. Obviously, when I do tattoos, I'll do tattoo vlogs. But yeah, that's all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the little buttons that you push, boost the crap. Have a great day. I love you all, my little dragons. And drink your water.